Hi, you are listening to the Father Support Network podcast. This podcast is for single fathers and fathers in general. On this podcast, we educate, inform, guide, encourage, and help fathers navigate the complex challenges of maintaining contact and healthy relationships with their children after separation or divorce. Your host is Dr. Michael Uwangba. Michael Uwangba is a father of three who successfully fought for the right of his children to have their father in their lives.
Hello. Today I want to react to. I was watching something. I think there's a lady, Sadia Khan. She's a self-described psychologist. She talks about relationships. She's quite one of in those kind of like environment that talk about relationships, man and woman relationship. She talks more about the dynamics between man and woman relationship, and there are other ones as well in America. We have Fit and Fresh. You have Anton. You have a lot of other people. You have Andrew Tate. You have all these people. Then in Nigeria, you have a new Kevin Samuels, a guy called Gege. Now, what are we talking about? I just want to talk about the notion of the high value man or high value woman. For me, I used to listen to Kevin Samuels, and he talked about high value man, and I agree with him in terms of the measurements, but there's just one that I disagree when it's defined by money, how much you have now. There are so many unscrupulous elements. There are so many people of poor character that's got money. They just got money. That don't make you no high value man. For me, a high value man or a high value woman is a woman that's the word there is value. For someone that has value, someone that is not driven largely by pecuniary motive, driven largely by materialism. Someone that has value, and what is value? You have a principle, or someone that has integrity. You're guided by honesty. Say honesty is the best policy, like to say. Someone that is guided by truth. Someone that is guided by transparency, accountability, responsibility. That is what makes you a high value man. So you can't see a man, a stand-up dad, that is taking care of things. I've seen so many dads that are like that. Maybe they're not earning a lot, or maybe they don't have money in that sense, but they're happy. They're doing, they're involved in their kids' life. They're present. That is a high value man. So high value man, is that word or that phrase has been so abused, misused, and just used wrongly. So for me, I don't respect you because you have money. I don't respect you based on the car you're driving. I don't respect you based on the house you're living. All of that don't mean nothing to me. I respect you by the contents of what is in you. I want to talk to you. I want to see are you making sense. I want to see the principles. I want to see the codes that you live by. I want to see if you're a man that is disciplined. Can you self-regulate yourself? Can you discipline yourself? Can you cut down or can you guide and tame your appetites? Can you tame your emotions? Can you guide and regulate your emotions? Can you guide and regulate your cravings? Are you a man that can deny yourself for the greater good? Are you a woman that put pride in your you put pride not just in your appearance, how you look, your hair, your nails. Do you put pride and effort into integrity? Do you put an effort into having a principle that you stand by? Can you resist? Can you keep your soul intact? Or are you going to sell your soul for materialism? Are you going to sell your soul for a piece of pie? This is what defines high value. That's not complicated. Distance and go by and large. Every human being is the same. I see you. It don't matter. You're white, you're black, you're tall, you're short, whatever it is. So I'm looking at you and looking at what is inside your mind. What are the principles guiding you? What guides your actions? How does your mind work? What are the influences that you've had? What are the things that motivate you? What are the things that keep you up? What are the things that drive you? What value system do you live by? Like for me, I grew up in a home where my dad had a value system. It's an acronym called DACH. It's a disciplined academic Christian home. That is my dad's principle. That's a man of value. You have to be disciplined. You have to pursue scholarship as academic. Then you grew up in a Christian home. You have to be guided by the principles of the Bible and all of that. So what are you living by? That's what defines high value women. So let's stop with this crap of high value women. Some women, you see some women, you're earning, maybe you have a good job at earning some money. You think you're high value woman. You've got your hair done, your nails done, your legs done. You did that don't make you high value nothing. And then again, you bringing it down to relationship, then you might meet a man that is definitely maybe good for you, and then you look down on that man, and you feel that man is not up to your level because that don't matter. So I'm looking at what you bring to the table. I'm looking at how you relate with others. What have you learned? What social skills have you learned? Are you compassionate? Are you someone that empathizes with other people? Or are you someone that is selfish? Are you selfless? Those are the things that define, for me, what high value means. So what are those values? So we need to so it can be low or high value, but what are the values? Do you have values? That's just what it is. It's not, money is not a value. Money is just a means to get, and it's not a value. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Happy Friday. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you another time.